Okay, so here we are again. Quick video here on naming alkanes worksheet number 2. This one's very similar to number 1, except for the fact that the number is now a 2. No, that's not the difference. The difference is that now we're going to be looking at alkanes that have multiple of the same type of substituent. So let's look at number 2. I'm going to walk you through a couple of these, and then you're going to be off and running. So let's look at number 2. You'll once again play the same game, longest straight chain. If you notice, it's the same steps every single time. Here we go. 1, 2. I mean, now you probably don't have to go this way because you're not going to that's 3. That's never going to happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7. And we'll start like we always do and then write that straight chain down. That's heptane. And work our way back. Now, this time, off of the heptane, we have 3 branches. Here's one. Here's another. Here's the third. But they're all the same. They're all methyl groups. So I got to say something about how many methyl groups I have. I have 3 methyl groups. So that is a trimethyl. Notice it's not propyl. Propyl, for those of you who are like, why isn't it propyl? Propyl would be a 3-carbon branch. 1 branch, 3 carbons in a row. That's not what we have. We have 3 branches, all 1 carbon. So we have 3 methyl groups, trimethyl. You don't have to tell everybody, tell the reader where those methyl groups are. So let's see, we have the 7 carbons right here, and you can draw a line right through all these. So let's see, we either can start counting 3, 3, 5, or 3, 5, 5. So what's your choice? 3, 3, 5, or 3, 5, 5? Go with the lower numbers, and you have to tell me where each group is. So there's 1 off the 3, right? 1, 2, 3 carbons. 1 off the 3, another off the 3, and then 1 off the 5. So that would be 3, 3, 5. Oops. Trimethyl heptane, written just like that. That's how you write it. The number of numbers, if you like to think about it this way, the number of numbers should agree with the prefix if they're all the same. So let's try number 3. Same kind of thing. Now we've got 4, no matter how you count it, it's 4 carbons long, the longest chain. I'll just go straight line across because it's easier for me to see it that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would be, the end of it is going to be called butane. This time I have 2 branches, 1 there, 1 there. So that would be methyl, but 2 of them, so dimethyl. And where are they located? I can count from this side, it's the 3rd carbon and the 3rd carbon, or from this side, the 2nd carbon and the 2nd carbon. Well, it's the 2nd carbon. That's the lower number. So 2,2-dimethyl butane. That's kind of the whole story, as long as the substituents are the same. That's not the case in number 1, though I'm not going to assign you to do number 1. But it is the case in other examples like 4, 5, they're the same, and then 7, you're going to do that one, and then a couple of these down here. I find this easier when they give you the example, and then you just have to draw it. It's a little bit easier because you can make the straight chain any way you want. You don't have to get all tricky. Anyway, that's a story on naming alkanes worksheet number 2. So back into your groups of 4 and talk about what you've seen, and then go through the required exercises. Thanks. See ya.